ladies and gents, by making this video, I in no means mean to make fun of any of these channels. I understand if they quit, I understand if there are reasons as to why they disappeared, but I just wanted to go ahead and point them out that they did exist at one point, and maybe to motivate them to maybe at least post a video telling their subscribers where did they go, why has it been so long, or did they simply just give up on YouTube? Now, of course, majority of these channels, well, every single channel still exists and you can still go find all of them. It's just the owners of the channel haven't posted videos, in some case, up to 2 years. Now, we're going to start off with one of the biggest channels out there, and this is Noteworthy Games. Almost 500,000 subscribers. He disappeared 5 months ago with a completely random video called Clash of Clans, Can We Become a Champion? 0 to Hero episode something, and in the comments everyone to this day wonders where did he go. Now, what was really unusual about this was that about a year ago he actually made a video just like this talking about Twitch and things along those lines, and that video was an hour long. He finished on a pretty interesting note. Then 5 months after that, 5 or 6 months after that, he posts a video called Where the F Word Have You Been? And then he posts one more video as if, you know, kind of like low-key trolling, as if he's gonna come back, and then he never did. 5 months later, his channel is, well, it's just chilling. Another YouTuber some of you guys know about, but also don't know about, is known as COC. He was really big back in the day because he used to play a lot, and by a lot, I mean a lot, okay? He had only had 15,000 subscribers. He obviously isn't as big as Noteworthy Games, and so he kind of slowly just faded out, and that's kind of what happened to his channel. But that's not to say he kind of should have left on a more interesting note, you know? He just left on a war recap. Exodius versus Van Quan. Now, it hasn't been too long, 4 months ago, he can still come back, but the intervals between his posts just got longer and longer. As you guys can see, 9 months ago, or it goes 11 months ago, 10 months ago, 9 months ago, 8 months ago, 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 4 months ago. I'm guessing the next video is pretty much never, so just wanted to put that out there. Another channel out there is pretty big. It's at 70,000 subscribers, bigger than me, Ruthless Barbarian, who occasionally comments on my videos and occasionally comments on other people's videos. But bro, you haven't posted in 4 months, so where did you go? You also left off on a pretty unusual video. Clash of Clans anti-giant bases, funniest fail. That was the last video he posted since his disappearance. Nowadays, I know he still exists because, you know, he does comment here and there occasionally. I've even seen him in my comments, and yet I think he's kind of given up on Clash of Clans. Those videos were pretty successful. He used to do sort of like, I don't know, really diverse type of videos, as you might see, sometimes bases, sometimes attack strategies, all that stuff, and I kind of enjoyed his content, but you know, he's gone now. He was also verified. Okay, so then of course here's another giant YouTuber. Now, Hurley's another person who used to interact with me on Twitter. He used to favorite my tweets here and there, retweet my tweets here and there, and I think he originally got sick of like what the Clash of Clans community became. He really agreed on what I used to, like, what I based my channel off of originally. I remember that, like, he'd support me on, like, you know, the no clickbait things, and let's stop making gem videos. Now, obviously, to keep his channel going, he would still make those videos, which I don't know if that's kind of a hypocrite, but I don't blame him for it, whatever the heck. And of course, here's Hurley. So he hasn't posted a video in 2 months, which isn't too big a gap to tell the truth, but at the same time, as you guys can see, he hasn't been posting too much in general if you just kind of look over his videos. So, I don't know, I kind of wish he would come around and just be like, yo guys, I kind of decided to stop doing YouTube or something along those lines, but yet, he's also a pretty giant channel. Okay, so speaking of pretty giant channels, here's another pretty big channel known as AYS Gaming. Now, this guy had just as many subscribers as me, 50,000 subscribers, and he used to do the best base builds. Like, everyone would love his base builds. As you guys can see, 1 million views, 400,000 views, 1 million views. People love this guy's base builds, but as base builds slowly became kind of irrelevant and YouTube was consumed in millions of base builds every single day, I guess his channel kind of faded off. He unfortunately has not posted in 11 months. That is a really long time, but it's not the longest one on the list. Mega City Official is actually the longest one on the list, and they haven't posted in 2 years. Now, obviously, the Mega City clans were giant at one point, and those clans alone got them 20,000 subscribers, and they used to post videos mostly relating to their clan as a whole, sometimes a few random videos here and there. But the last video they did was thank you for 10,000 subscribers. Now the interesting thing is that since their last video, they actually gained another 10,000 subscribers without posting a single thing. So that's pretty interesting. Plus, I guess all these guys are kind of getting shoutouts from me now, so that's something. Okay. So now, moving forward, we got BJ Can Dive. Now, here's another unusual case. Now, for him, he's also a pretty giant channel at 225,000 subscribers. And if you scroll down, guys, people are starting to notice that so many Clash of Clans YouTubers just sort of went, blanked out. But anyhow, the last video he left us off on was Camcord. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a big Camcord follower, so I don't exactly know whether he just, went to Camcord and just stopped doing YouTube, or if he stopped both and he just quit Clash of Clans, period. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. But overall, ever since his announcement of Camcord, he didn't say anything about like full-fledged quitting, but that's it. That was the end of it. Oh, and like 5 links down here. But aside from that, yeah, this was the last video that BJ Can Dive posted. Okay, so another pretty big Clash of Clans YouTuber who just randomly quit about a year ago. Here's 11 months ago. So it was around summer when he decided that he was just tired of Clash of Clans, I guess, but his thumbnails were on point. As you guys can see, he almost had 100,000 subscribers, Madden Devonick, and he was even verified at that time, or at least now he is. And he used to do kind of unique Clash of Clans videos, double clan war, marathon to level 8 mortar, things like that, and most of them were really, really specific to Clash of Clans as a whole. And I guess I kind of enjoyed his content at the time, but really his videos were kind of way too long for me to I have a really short attention span. I feel like it probably got way too hard on him to post videos that long. Take a look at how long his videos were. 2 hours, 23 minutes, 51 minutes, 15 minutes, 28 minutes, 16 minutes, 11 minutes, and they're just super, super long videos. Are they really in-depth? Yes, but at the same time, they're really, really tough to do. A 4-minute video is really tough to do, so I can't imagine just sitting there and talking for 2 hours. Unless you're like a hardcore streamer, then I guess go for it. Now our channel is Double War. Now, he was bigger than me at 66,682 as of right now. Probably quit around I don't know, maybe 55,000 subscribers. The last video he posted was, it's an interesting video, Clash of Clans maxing TH10 and diarrhea problems. To tell the truth, I don't want to click on that video. I have no idea where exactly that's going to lead me. But once again, he had some pretty epic thumbnails, that's all I'm going to say. And aside from that, he posted a lot, he posted pretty often, and then he just blanked out. Alright, so the last guy on our list is known as Mr. Leesway. Now, not a lot of you guys know about this particular YouTuber, but he hasn't posted in 3 months. I think the issue here was that his channel sort of kind of faded away. As you can see, 12,000, 14,000, 36,000, and then, I don't know, he kind of just didn't put in as much effort. He never really did much when it comes to thumbnails, but still, he did grow, so obviously he had a personality. But to tell the truth, I made this video to point out something, that it's not that fun making Clash of Clans YouTube videos. So if you guys are planning on becoming Clash of Clans YouTubers, or at least game-specific YouTubers, there's 2 things that can really kill you. One, boredom of the game, and it happens usually around 40-50,000 subscribers. I myself experienced it, which is why I obviously switched to other games rather than killing off the channel. And then, of course, there's the fact that the game itself may start to die, and as you guys can see, Clash of Clans slowly is kind of fading downwards, and it's not exactly booming as it did at one point. So those 2 things are kind of dangerous when it comes to being YouTubers like that. So my advice to you guys, if you want to have long-term success, think of a really original idea that may have to do with a variety of games and that you can sort of incorporate into anything, literally anything. PewDiePie is a good example, and that can easily allow you to keep going, stay motivated, and to keep YouTubing for as long as you feel like you wish to keep YouTubing. All these channels kind of made me sad. I did want to give them one last shout out, as in a rest in peace. Obviously some of them might come back, obviously they have their reasons as to why they quit in the first place, but this was just me posting this video. Hopefully, maybe some of them will watch this video, maybe this video will even get them to come back, or at least make a video saying, oh, I've been doing this for the last few months, and sorry if I didn't post. But anyhow, it does put things into perspective. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If so, leave a like and share with everyone. Maybe they'll find their favorite YouTuber in the video, and maybe they'll be like, oh, I remember his videos, or something along those lines. And without further ado, thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me, logging off.
From the I.O.N. Since the clan we play, we the I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H. It's that 50K and we still going strong as we make our way, yeah. No one to stop us being the best clan, cause we about to take the top, we making it our plan, let's clash. Burn it up, we so fast, go our town hall back. This channel is where it's at, I.O.N.C.L.A.S.H.